Let's talk specifically about your career, these many decades. What are some of the highlights, maybe even some of the lowlights?
You don't remember the lowlights. I mean,
Yeah.
you sort of just focus on all the positives. For me, the positives were the stories I've covered, whether it be TMI, 9/11, the Amish school shooting, the labor strife in York, the Caterpillar labor troubles, and eventually the plant shut down. There was the Harley-Davidson labor troubles, and then the plant shut down. You know, I've covered stories that affected people's lives, and in some cases made a difference. My most satisfying story was a story I did when I got a call from a group of college students who were upset because there had been a ghetto party. And they went to the administration, they complained, but got no satisfaction. So they called me. And I went to the school and I talked to the students. Got a little pushback from the administration, but what the students got was a hearing about sensitivity, at the school, and about how students having these kind of parties was wrong. And I felt a lot of satisfaction in terms of I was able to help them in a very difficult time. I mean, they're college students. They're trying to study and better their lives, not be harassed or intimidated by the actions of others. And I think there are a lot of journalists out there who get that same satisfaction, that same sense of accomplishment when they do a story and there's meaningful change, or there's some relief to someone's anguish, someone's difficulties with the situation.
But really, that's just one of several stories that come to mind when you think back upon a career as a journalist. Of course, top of mind for me is also my interview with President Obama back in 2015. That was quite a day to be invited to the White House to interview the leader of the free world. And I've got a lot of pictures on my office walls of that moment and that day. And that's another story I'll always remember.
And those are just some of the stories, Ron, that really showcase you as not just our colleague and friend, but a community leader who people look up to, and you make a real difference in people's lives. And man, you just can't discount that kind of thing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's all been so heartwarming to hear all the nice things people are saying about me now that I'm leaving, but I'll take it. Thank you. We said them while you were still here too, Ron.
Okay. That's right, and we're going to keep giving it to you. Ron, we can't wait for tomorrow. We're going to give you a beautiful big send-off. Congratulations.